Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini coming at you on behalf of PuckettFanShop.com. And over at PuckettFanShop.com is my website where I put dog designs on all kinds of products like shirts and stickers and aprons, all kinds of stuff, mugs. So if you love dogs like I do, head over to PuckettFanShop.com and check it out. And I have a link for it down below in the description. Maybe I have something you like. If not, if there's a dog breed that you like that I don't have, shoot me an email and I'd love to get it on there and do business with you. But anyway, what I'm doing today is I'm bringing a video to you about the top 10 Arkansas Razorback highlights versus the Cincinnati Bearcats. Okay, Arkansas got a big win yesterday. I'm doing this on Sunday afternoon. Got a big win versus Cincinnati, and these are my top 10 highlights. Number one was senior Trey Knox, who is a converted tight end from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Let's see, he had 6 catches for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. Had a great game. He also helped Arkansas rush for 256 yards. So he did a great job in the passing game, and also I saw him blocking pretty good as well. He converted from wide receiver, and you can see it's paying off for him and doing really good. Highlight number 2 is and these are not really in any order. These are just 10 highlights really. Sophomore running back Rocket Raheem Sanders from Rockledge, Florida. He rushed for 122 yards on 20 carries. Had a great game. That was a whopping 5.8 yards per carry. He also caught 3 passes for 12 yards. So he had, over 130 yards of offense for us. Great game. Rocket really played well. And then number 3 would be redshirt junior quarterback KJ Jefferson from Sardis, Mississippi. He had a great game. He rushed 18 times for 87 yards, and he had 1 rushing touchdown. He completed 18 passes for 223 yards and 3 touchdowns. So he accounted for, about 310 yards of total offense for us. I mean, and really 4 touchdowns. So he had a great game as well. My highlight number 4 is just the offensive line. These guys helped Arkansas rush for 256 yards and 1 touchdown. They helped us pass for 223 yards and 3 touchdowns. So total offense in the game versus Cincinnati, a really tough team you'll see, I think, as the season unfolds, is we had 447 yards of total offense and 4 touchdowns. And they only gave up 2 sacks. So really good game. And I'd like to recognize those guys here. The starting offensive line was redshirt senior left tackle was Luke Jones from Little Rock, Arkansas. Then you have redshirt junior left guard Brady Latham. He's from Jinx, Oklahoma. That's a football academy over there just about. Then you have senior center Ricky Stromberg from Tulsa, Oklahoma. You have redshirt junior right guard Bo Limmer from Tyler, Texas. And then big redshirt senior right tackle Dalton Wagner from Spring Grove, Illinois. Those guys did a great job for us all day long. Opened a bunch of holes, kept KJ upright, and just did a great job. Great job of that big, strong offensive line. Next, highlight number 5 is our kicker, senior kicker, Jake Bates from Tomball, Texas. He booted 5 touchbacks on 6 kickoffs, so that's huge. That backs the other team up. They got a drive, I believe it's, 75 yards? I think you know, 25. I could be wrong about that. But that's a long ways to go every time. So that's very good. He kicked 5 on 6 of them. Then highlight number 6 is senior linebacker Bumper Poole, one of the best names in college football and all of football. He's from Lucas, Texas, and he led the Razorbacks in tackles with 13 total tackles. He had 4 solos and 9 assists. And he also had 1 of those tackles for loss. So very good game by Bumper Poole, which he always plays well. And then highlight number 7 would be redshirt senior defensive end Jordan Dominic from Lakeland, Florida. He had a huge sack there. And I can't remember when exactly it was, but he had a huge sack that caused a fumble that he recovered. He ran it for about 2 yards. Was a huge play at the time. Cincinnati was driving, right around midfield, and a huge play. He also added 2 tackles, and he was active in there. I saw him quite a bit. So great game by Jordan Dominic. Anytime he calls a turnover, that's huge, because we did win the turnover battle, barely like 2-1, I believe is what it was. Highlight number 8 was junior transfer cornerback Dwight Mclaughlin from LSU, but originally from Houston, Texas. And his interception and 52-yard return led to Arkansas's first touchdown of the game. They're in the first second quarter, I can't remember exactly. And it put them up 7-0, but it was the first quarter. He also had 4 tackles and 1 pass breakup. So a good game from Mr. McLaughlin. Highlight number 9 would be redshirt junior Jadon Hazelwood, transfer from Oklahoma. He is from Atlanta, Georgia. He had 3 catches for 42 yards and made a great catch on his touchdown. It was thrown behind him. He made a great, KJ threw it up to him, and he made a great adjustment on it. Made a big catch. Had 3 guys all around him. Made a great catch and got us on the board. Did a great job there, Mr. Hazelwood. And highlight number 10 is redshirt junior cornerback Hudson Clark from Dallas, Texas. He had 3 tackles, he forced a fumble, and he had 1 pass breakup. So he was on several plays. And like I said, there was a lot of highlights in this game I could have had in there. I tried to pick the very best ones, and they're not in any order. But I have one more for you, bonus number 11. 11 highlights here, bonus one. And that's the Arkansas fans. The whole game was good, but in the third quarter especially. Cincinnati started their drive after we had a shotgun snap, fumble, and Cincinnati recovered it on our 3-yard line with 6:38 left in the third quarter. After one false start play and after one false start penalty and 2 delay of game penalties, they had 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line, which eventually they had to settle for a 26-yard field goal. So the fans and the defense too, but the fans helped a ton with that false start and those 2 delay of game penalties. Backed them up, from the 3 all the way back to the 14, and totally changed the game there. Cincinnati had to settle for 3 points where it would have tied the game if they scored a touchdown. So that kept Arkansas in the lead, kept us with a little momentum. That's a huge momentum swing right there. Especially defense got to come out after that turnover. That's huge. They had to come out there and stop them. Fans helped a lot, though. Thank you so much. Y'all did a great job. Also, and it looked like just an easy touchdown. It looked like they were just going to come out and get 3 points tied up, and then they'd have all the momentum. But the defense and the fans did a great job right there. So that's all I got. It was a huge win for the Razorbacks over a very good Cincinnati Bearcat team. We're going to see they're going to do really good this year. They're tough. They can play. But that's all I got. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share this video with like-minded people. And head over to PuckettFanShop.com and check out my dog designs. And I'd love to do business with you. Check back my channel later here at the Great Puckettini. I do Arkansas Razorback and Dallas Cowboy videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Go Hogs.